Oh, it was St. Patrick's Day recently. We forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Did you enjoy it? Did you do anything?
I went for a walk up to a castle.
Was there any shenanigans in the area, or like?
No, there really wasn't.
In a positive
like,
way.
Yeah, but there's nobody really out doing anything, you know.
Saw a few people dressed up walking around, kids and stuff. There was a little. People had like it wasn't even a parade, but we're in the garden. There was all this beeping you could hear in the area. Like I was like, who was beeping their heads off? It was like obviously they're just messing around, having a laugh. And then they were obviously driving around, and they came down this road and went by, and it was like maybe 7 or 8 cars in a row. And they'd stuck like shamrocks all over it, and they had like little tricolours hanging out the windows, and there was just people driving along going beep, 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 yeah, beep, beep, beep. It was a real Italian 90 kind of vibe off it, you know? It was good to see. It was fun.
I mean, it was fun. We actually went to McDonald's. That's what we did. I got me Shamrock Shake.
I forgot to get one in.
And then spent the night drinking Aperol Spritzers.
Oh, yeah. Get you.
Because it was a nice day. It was a scorcher.
It was a beautiful... I thought that was...
sat out in my nice furniture that I just built.
You just built? Did it stand? Did it stay?
Yes, it did. Yeah. It was very sturdy.
Very sturdy, strong. And
sat outside drinking Aperol Spritzers, man. Just saying, Happy Paddy's Day, guys. I had my shamrock and my flag.
Oh, you did a little
painting on my face.
That's nice. You did a bit. I thought it was funny that it was the most beautiful day of the year when every time they have a parade, it's like... So it's freezing and there's like hailstones and stuff. It's like
torrential, really horrible weather.
There's all these people like, and now from Delaware,
braving the elements.
Yeah, all these like cheerleaders in their bare legs and stuff, and they're like, we've come to Ireland. It's like cutting Arctic wind and like hailstones and stuff like that. Yeah, and some kids like doom doom, brr, 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 brr. And it's all they have is loads of marching bands, and then some like puppets on sticks.
What's
and stuff,
the theme of the year this year? Something you'd never heard of before. Some weird book.
The funniest thing I ever saw.
Big spiders coming down.
Yeah, it's like that was the one. They had one year, and they were trying to cheer people up, and it was during the it was like 2010 or 2011 or something. It was like all the recession misery, and everyone just couldn't stop talking about it. And I think they had Roddy Doyle come up with like the plot of the parade. And he obviously had a story that was going to end, but the story was about 2 little kids whose parents were struck by the black dog of depression. And the kids were trying to chase the black dog of depression away. So like the story was like at the end I think it was supposed to be hopeful, but until the end it was pretty depressing. So the whole parade, I remember watching the telly, it was just like
you never stay till the end of the parade to find out what happened.
But literally your man, so on RT, I think the guy on RT said the black dog of depression about like 500 times during the parade, and every float was about depression. And I was like this isn't helping, guys. This is not lifting depression. This is inducing it, if anything.
Excuse me.
And our final answer that's the right. Would you ever take part in a parade? Were you ever in a St. Patrick's Day
no,
parade?
I wasn't actually. No. I used to be in a thing called the Boys Brigade.
Oh.
And we used to have to march through
paramilitary organisation.
We used to have to march through town, like, and through all the bad areas of town, and around. Some of them were around Patrick's Day.
Did you wear those uniforms?
Yeah, we had our uniforms on, our little caps. Like you did look ridiculous. And you had to march through town while the people just shouting at you going, stay here! Look at this, stay here! That's like, it's all stuff looking at me.
It's hard. Because that's the thing, I was in one Patrick's Day parade in Kildare, a local thing, when I was little enough. It was friends of the family. I was kind of friends with their little sons.
Did you have your little skirt on and throwing up your batons?
No, but not much better, because their dad was doing the thing at the front. It was just a local like village parade, but it was the big flag. You know the thing at the front where 2 guys hold the poles and it says whatever the thing is, the groups. None of that, so we could go along with him. So I don't know how old we were. Under 10, but not much younger, and it was me and then the other guys, and they were a couple of years younger than me, but we were mad into the Ninja Turtles at that time. So we were going to dress up as Ninja Turtles, but kind of did it in kind of an 80s Irish way, so kind of crappily. So like we had these weird like official like plastic shell things that you had like on the front and back tied, and then the little weapons, and then wore like green cords or a green t-shirt or something and tried to tie rags, and we're just walking along, and I'll never forget it, walking along just mad thinking you're being great. You're real innocent and nice, and you're like thing and walking along, and then we were walking along by a certain part of the crowd, and then some older boys. I just remember someone shouting out of the crowd, just going, "Teenage Mutant Ninja Dickheads!" And just
that's good.
And then the other kid was like, "What did they say?" He turned to the crowd. I was like, "Nothing. Just keep walking." Yeah, it was those moments.
Were you Raphael?
I think so.
Yeah,
of course. You're gonna be Raphael.
Yeah, he was the rebel.
But maybe you're a bit too old to do something, but you're still innocent, so you're doing it. And then someone just says something, and it really cuts you down.
Cuts you deep,
doesn't it? It cuts you deep, and you go, "Oh, I guess I'm a wally." You just sort of go through.
You go home and you burn your shell.
You just do.
No, never again.
You don't.
I'm never dressing up as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again. Turtles again.
I mean, I'm 15. I gotta say. No, but it's funny you do that. You don't tell people to F off. You go, "Oh, I guess I must be wrong." Then it's your innocence is stolen. But I guess sometimes we all have to grow up eventually.
True.
It was my style.
Which is a shame.
It is a shame, but it's a good lesson to end on. So that's our lesson for the day.
Grow up.
You gotta grow up.
Yeah, just grow up. Yeah.
Stop talking about stupid stuff. Get on with your life.
The Graeme Show. The Graeme Show. The Graeme Show. The Graeme Show. The Graeme Show.
See you later, guys. Tune in next week. It's been great. It's been beautiful.
Every man for himself.
Every man for himself. Adieu.
Bye-bye.
The Graeme and Joe Show.
That's good. That's probably a good